Guys, it's your boy the local dishwasher, and today I'll be sharing a story time. I know I said this will be a unboxing channel, but I will be doing some other videos. Just a heads up. Like right now, it's a story time, and it is a story time of the time I almost died. Yes, I almost died, and it was I guess I remember some of it, but it's like it was not fun at all. So I guess to start, I'll be saying thanks for watching my channel. Um, I'm trying to upload more and trying to make this like a hobby of mine. I do not expect to get famous out of this. I'm just doing it for fun. Well, let's get started with the story time, shouldn't we? Okay. So it was 2014. I was 10 years old. My doctor gave me a medicine called Lamictal, and I forget what the medicine for. It was either for ADHD or anger issues or something. But the doctor gave it to me. I've been taking it for about a month at this time, and I had this disease called Stevens-Johnson syndrome, which we and my parents did not know what it was at first. It started off on my legs, started getting like blisters and stuff on my legs and rashes, and from there it proceeded up and down my body. So eventually I was in school and I started getting like bumps on my arm and stuff, and I was itching it real bad. And I got home one day, Mom's like, "What the hell is that on your arm?" So we decided to take me to the urgent care, and from there, they gave me like 3 different Benadryls, like little liquid things of Benadryl, and I did not fall asleep. I was tired, but I didn't fall asleep. I was in a lot of pain, and so I was there for about an hour or two, laying in a bed, and then from there, my mom put me in a bed and put me in the car and took me to Sherman Hospital, which is in Elgin. It's a hospital in Elgin, Illinois, and from there, we took I think they gave me an IV and everything. I was in the bed for about 3 hours waiting for an ambulance. And therefore I almost fell asleep, but I didn't, and my face started getting really red, and my arms started getting really red. And so some of my mom's friends came to visit, and their ambulance finally came. We're in the ambulance, Dad's following in behind us. We're on our way to the Loyola University, where they started. Well, later I'll tell you what happened there. And I was there for about 2 days. This is the part where it's kind of blurry for me. From there, it was like, don't even know how to explain it. It was all blurry, like I couldn't really see anything. I was just starting to get really hot and just not feel well at all. And there we went to, I think it was the emergency room from there, and so I started getting like blisters, like open wounds everywhere in my face, my hands, my arms, my chest, my genital area, my legs, my feet, my back, everywhere. I still have some scars. I don't know if you guys can see that from like surgery and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see those. It's like hidden on my hair and my arms. But I do, like right here. Here I have some like biopsy stuff, like right there. You guys can see that. That's all scars from that. I have some stuff here. You can see those. Like right there, see what those bumps are. That's from the surgery and Stevens-Johnson. It was called Stevens-Johnson syndrome, is what I had. And so they took me to the emergency room, and I couldn't eat. Like I couldn't eat at all. Like every time I put something in my mouth, I had blisters in my mouth. I could not eat. I could not swallow. So it was very painful. I couldn't even swallow fucking pudding, and that's how painful it was. And a few days go by, and I'm still not eating, and things are just getting really bad. And so from there, I have an ICU in me again. ICU, IV. I have an IV in me. And then, what else? God, this is so boring. It happened so long ago. This is the funny part. I fell asleep on a toilet. So I wasn't in the bathroom. Like it's called a pan, I think. It was like a toilet-shaped thing, and I sat on it, and I remember taking a fat dump. Okay, even though I didn't eat anything, they were putting like fluids in me that would make me shit my brains out, and so yeah, I fell asleep on the toilet, and that's when went into a medical-induced coma when they put me in. I think that's when they put me in medical, because I don't remember anything after that. I don't remember waking up after that. But I was in a medical-induced coma for about 2 weeks, which was really bizarre because like I remember having these dreams. Like, people don't believe me when I say it, but I do remember having these dreams. Like, they're really, like, one of them was I was in a diaper in some freaking pool slash water slide. I don't even know what it was. And this giant beach ball comes down. Wow, almost hitting me. Almost hitting me. And almost hitting me. And I just remember it. And I was just, in my dream, I was like, wow. It was a weird dream. And there's this other one where I was still in a diaper for whatever fucking reason, and my mom puts me in a high chair. And keep in mind, in my dream, I'm still 10 in my dreams, and they're like feeding me with all these different nurse moms and trying to feed me. It was very freaking weird. And this other one, babies were cleaning me. It sounds really bizarre and weird and pedophile-y, but yeah. And then they tossed me into a river. And yeah, it was just really, really weird. Weird. And then a lot of people came to visit me, like some people from my dad's work, teachers from my school. I got a bunch of like letters and stuff, like cards from people I didn't even know. My pastor came to pray with my family for me, and yeah. Remember, the Green Bay Packers sent me a box of stuff. Aaron Rodgers actually sent me a card with a signature on it. Oh, I wonder if I can find it. Here, hold on. I'm gonna go find it. All right, I'm back. I was able to find it. Here it is. Fuck, you guys can't. It's the opposite way around. But there's the signature. So I got a football signed by all the Packers, which I sold it for personal reasons. And then they sent me like a blanket, which I had the blanket over here. They sent me this blanket. Packers logo. There it is. And it says, "Dear Carter, please note that we are thinking of you at this time and wish you the very best." Aaron Rodgers' signature. Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, which I completely love Aaron Rodgers and I love the Packers. So yeah, they sent me a box of stuff. I remember waking up to this, and it was a great thing. I remember it was a great gift. I mean, I was so happy. So yeah. And then I remember my old social worker from school in 4th grade, and 5th grade, and 3rd grade, told me, he said hi to me, and I was still in my coma, and he was like, wow. And he waved to me. I was like, something like that, and I waved to him. It was like so weird. Cause I don't know. So apparently, when you're in a coma, you can hear people. I just don't remember that. And so yeah, I woke up and I was in the ICU in the burn unit for, let's see, I was there I was there like after 3 hours. I was at the hospital. I went to the burn unit. No, I was in ICU, and then I went to the burn unit, and because I was like really bad over my arms, like my skin was like peeling off. So that happened, and I woke up, and I remember seeing these pink spots on my arm. I don't remember what it was for. But yeah, and then my I got a lot of presents too, and one of my dad's coworkers, Augusta, not coworkers, HR worker, came, and she gave me a SpongeBob stuffed animal, because I love SpongeBob, I still do, and she gave me a white teddy bear, which is all the way upstairs. I'm not gonna go grab that. So yeah, it was fun in the end. It was nice in the end, because I got to see everybody again, and you know, weird thing, my coma was calm, and I remember waking up, and I had like, I think it was 5 seizures within an hour and 45 minutes. Because of the medicine I was on, and I was on all kinds of medicine, because just to help, like, for like antibiotics, because I had infections everywhere. I had all that, and yeah. So I had like 5 seizures, and then I remember I got this was a few days before I was leaving, maybe a week before I was gonna leave, and one of my dad's friends bought me an iPad, because my iPad broke, so he bought me an iPad mini. I forget which version, but he bought, and I got to use that. My parents had this, up until about 19 days, my parents slept in the hospital every single night. My parents are divorced, so my mom and dad would switch off. My mom worked in Chicago at the time, and she had to drive like 2 hours to work, and so they'd get like no sleep. And the fact that they were just like, there for me, it was like, I have great parents, and like the fact that I have all of these people supporting me and they care about me. I mean, I got cards from people I didn't even know, and it was just like, really blew my mind that many people cared about me. Sometimes I feel like people don't care, but this just truly made me happy. And and I remember, let's see, it was 19 days. I had to sleep by myself in the hospital every night, and then here's a fun. This is a few days back from the 19 days. I was in a diaper, right? Because like I couldn't get up to use the restroom, because like I was pretty much paralyzed from my legs. So I wasn't paralyzed, but like I had been in the bed for so long, I pretty much had to learn to walk again. I couldn't walk at all, and so I had to wear a diaper and shit myself. I had to poop myself many times. I remember it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I pooped myself 3 times in an hour. That made it seem disgusting, but I found it pretty funny, because I was like, oh, and my mom was like, why again? And I was like, the workers had to come and wipe my booty hole, and yeah, they had to come wipe my booty hole. Yeah. So there was some fun times there. Like I got to play the Wii. I got to walk around. Eventually, I was able to walk again in the hospital. Eventually, I started doing therapy in the hospital, and then 25th day was when I got out. I was supposed to go to a place where I was supposed to stay a little longer, a different place where I'd like help move around and stuff. But so I went to school right the next day, because I thought I was making tremendous progress. And I remember getting home, having all these balloons, and not a party, but I had all these balloons and treats and like all this different stuff, presents, balls, basketball, stuff like that. And I'd say I wouldn't be who I was today if I didn't go through that experience. Because I think that experience helped me make who I am today. It helped grew my empathy a lot more. It helped, and it really didn't affect me that much until I finally realized it. So about like a year or two ago, and like it really put me through a lot. But I appreciate it because it helped me realize a lot of things, and it helped me get through what I needed to get through. And I feel like that experience made me really resilient and made me, it really made me who I am today, like I said. It made me empathetic, it made me resilient, and made me smarter. It made me want to help more. It made me realize that people go through experiences and they think it's the worst, but in the end, you always get through it. Like, I thought in this situation, it was never gonna end, because I was like, I'd cry a few times because I wanted to go home and go to school so bad. And I hated school, but then I cried because I was like, I want to go to school. And I literally started crying because I wanted to see my friends. Literally thought it would never end, and eventually it did. And people gotta know, you can get through anything. You just have to believe. So yeah, this is me almost dying, and I survived. I survived Steven Johnson syndrome. If I know how, I will put some pictures up wherever. I'll put pictures wherever from my dad's Facebook showing me in the hospital. And warning, they're gonna be disgusting photos. My face is like swollen, and yeah. And well, this is your local dishwasher, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I will be getting my check. It's not coming today, it's apparently coming tomorrow, so I will be buying. I honestly don't know what I'm buying now. I either want to buy a phone, I want to buy some Yeezy Boost 380 Covalite, or I want to buy a Nintendo 2DS, which I'm thinking, my personal experience, I think I'm going to buy a since I have a Sprint, so this will work with me. I'm going to buy the T-Mobile Revel 4, do an unboxing, maybe a review of that, and then I will do the 2DS, and I'll do some Tomodachi Life gameplay, and I will do some, if I can, I'll get the Animal Crossing New Leaf, do some gameplay on that, but I'll probably have to save up for that. So, yeah, that's today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.